Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome. It is your boy Philly in the house. How is everybody doing out there? I know this is June 1st, so that means we have new places where we're at. I'm just really quickly trying to see if we are live on all the places where we are supposed to be. I knew your name before your story. So bear with me the second. For those of you who are here, where are you watching from? Where are you coming from? Sydney, I expect to be with us shortly. Let's see, there's only one other place I gotta double check. Thank you for being with me. Anybody? Oh, hold on, comments. There we go. That's why I'm not. Let me know where you are watching from. Happy Monday. Happy June. It is my birthday month. So, I'm just trying to see. I can't ever tell if we're live here on LinkedIn. I don't know how that works, but let's see. Oh, we are live. Okay. We are live everywhere we are supposed to be. For those of you who may be LinkedIn, you may be seeing it on my personal page. Evidently, we have to New England. Oh, yes. Hey, how's it going there? Abigail is with us. Yes. It's your birthday month too? Awesome. Mine is the last day of the month, the 30th. You can share with us if you want to when your is, but you don't have to. Definitely understand. I'm going to lower this a little bit. So, welcome everybody. I'm excited because we are almost at a year of doing this. So we are literally, I think, 9 weeks away. If you include tomorrow, nine episodes away. It's been cold here, especially for this time of year. We have had some back and forth. So yes. So yeah, we've been a little cold, but we've been pretty, mine the 8th, so in a week. Wow. All right. Happy early birthday. Yes, next Monday, it is your birthday. Any special plans for you this Monday? Oh, this coming up Monday, birthday plans? But yeah, I am super excited. We have a lot of stuff going on here. Sydney has our game plan, so when she gets here, we will play our game. And
hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
Oh, you know, another day, another dollar.
Tell me about it.
Oh.
It will be 3 years for you on the 22nd. Go, girl. Yes.
It will be what?
Beautiful Legacy. She's celebrating her 3rd year for podcasting. So
let's go.
So yeah, we're celebrating. I want us to have a big celebration that Monday. We are having a special guest for our year anniversary. Ooh, a double date. Okay. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. So, sounds like a lot of fun. My original plans were to be driving home from visiting my girls on my birthday, but with me being a car accident this weekend, I don't know where that stands. So, But a double date does sound fantastic.
Oh my gosh, it's hot outside.
It's hot outside for you?
It's hot.
I haven't been outside. It says 71 degrees, so. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Actually, that's the one thing I did not do yet. But let me do that. What's the use? And it was cold up in New England. In the New England area, it was cold. So we got all three spectrums. We got nice, cold. Oh, sorry to hear that. Car accidents are hard. Yeah, no, it's especially when you need your car to work. It's kind of a bummer. So today has been a lot of phone calls with insurance companies and trying to get things situated.
Yeah.
So, but except for a finger that originally, I don't know if you could see in here. Looks, yeah, you could see the black and blue, I think. That's the only real injury I had from that. But it was I couldn't even move it too much. I thought it may have been, the paramedics thought maybe dislocated. But God is great, and I did not have any dislocation, because throughout the night I could start to bend it more and more. So, you know, it'll get sorted out when it gets sorted out. I'm a big believer in that God's got my back. So whatever I had planned, He's changing those plans, and that usually comes with a blessing. So I'm fine with it. I'm fine with whatever God gives me in life, because He's got my back, and He's always had my back. So I can take whatever He throws my way. Me and Him had it out at my worst. So everything else is cake. So yeah, at my worst, I had a conversation with God, and I basically told Him to F off, because I was being angry with Him, telling Him how I felt, and He was like, I won't give you any more than you can handle. And I was like, I'm telling you, I can't handle this. And and then He said, my grace is sufficient for you. And I was like, go F off, because that's not what I want to hear. And it's okay. You can be honest with God.
Yeah.
You usually don't win, but you can be honest with God. Hey, Jacob wrestled with God, and it cost him, pain in the hip, a dislocated hip for the rest of his life. But he was able to get a blessing out of it. So be honest with God. God ain't. It's funny because we just recorded a podcast all about authenticity, and that's what God wants from us, authenticity, right? He knows our words and thoughts before we speak them, so if we're not going to be authentically true with Him and tell Him what He already knows we feel, then He already knows it anyway, so there's no point in hiding it from Him. So respect Him enough to tell Him. Yeah, more than we can handle on our own, but not more than we can handle with him. He's got us. Yes, he does. And this comes from somebody who deals with chronic pain. So that's saying a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You're a testimony, Abigail. Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing.
All right, let's see what we got. Okay.
So our original guest tonight, well, should have been guest tonight, would have been the episode coming out tomorrow, which is actually a really cool episode. Daniel Robertson, also known as Robo, he's a sound engineer in Australia, which is why I don't think he could be here tonight. The time difference puts this like a little bit too early in the morning, I think, for him. But his episode, he is very entertaining. He's definitely got a personality, so it's really cool episode. So I would definitely check into that episode tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. when it's released. I did try finding some other people, but I tried to find the person who was last week's because they couldn't be on because of Memorial Day. But they
were on like a base camp or something like that. They were on a military camp.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. So last week we did Who's More Likely To. This week, we're doing red flag, green flag, because that's a quick game that we can play that I can generate shooting from the hip after the hellish week that you and I have both had. And we are still here for our audience, showing up every day. This is going to be a fast, no prep, funny, slightly unhinged, perfect for our podcast energy. It's going to be one person is going to say the behavior or the situation, and the other person is going to say red flag, green flag, or depends. Okay? Cool?
Let's go for it.
Get it, got it good? Is there any announcements that you want to make before we begin our game, our Monday happy hour game?
Just if you're watching from YouTube, please make sure you're subscribing. We're still close to 1,000 subscribers. We're trying to hit that benchmark. Definitely helps us out with any what are they called, algorithms and stuff. So please.
Sorry.
I had to think about it. I was like, oh, what is it called?
You were like, what's it called? What's it called? All right, I got you.
Yeah.
I'm waiting. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, so yeah, subscribe, like, follow, share this live, and if you can give us a review on either Google Reviews or give us a 5-star on Apple Podcasts for the Common Ground Podcast, that would benefit us greatly as we try to grow and bring you additional content and just great things in store that we have planned for everybody. So
booyah. All right, hold on. Okay. Red flag or green flag? Liking bikini pictures of people that you do not know while you are in a relationship.
Red flag.
Red flag. Even if you don't know them.
Even if you don't know them.
All right. Tenfold. I'm with you on that. 10-4.
I mean, why do you need to be liking it, period? It
Yeah.
doesn't matter if you're in a relationship.
Like, it doesn't, yeah, it doesn't, it's insignificant. But if I'm gonna contradict that, just for funsies, right? How do you know that your partner is liking somebody else's bikini picture while you're in the relationship? If it's somebody that's like, for example, a model, how did you know that they were liking it to begin with?
Well, what doesn't it like
Like,
show you
the red
that
flag.
your friends that like that liked like doesn't it show you other people who like I don't know. I haven't I used to see it. I don't know that I still see it, but I used to see like this person like this post, you know, they showed us like posts that our other people liked.
I used to be able to see, like, you used to be able to search on Facebook. You used to be able to search things my boyfriend liked, for example. But it was like you had to be in a relationship with the person to search that.
So, but here's and thank you, Abigail, for the red flag. But so what's the difference though between a bikini picture and just liking like an actor or an actress picture?
I think it has to do with the level of like exposed nature of the person, to be honest with you. Like, are we talking about like, I don't know, like that's tough for me because, and I'm not saying it's tough for me because it should be a red flag or a green flag. I think it's always a red flag, but I think that people justify this based on the context. So I'm trying to play devil's advocate here in the sense of like the context of the bikini picture. For example, if it's a Victoria's Secret model, is it really harmless or is it harmful if you don't know who the person is that you're liking the picture for example? So I'm not saying that I agree or disagree. Objectively, I'm saying, what if you seriously don't know the person and you're liking it objectively?
Okay, let me give you this scenario. I had to look up the name because I couldn't remember his name. So, like, my ex-wife had a crush on Chris O'Donnell, who played Chris O'Donnell. Yeah, he was like one of the Robins in Batman and Robin. You know.
Okay, I got you.
So she would have liked his. Like, is there a difference between like that? Her liking that post of him in it, is that different than because you know there's already a natural connection, you know? So it doesn't have to do with his exposed skin. It's still there's affection there, right? It might even be worse that it's the Chris O'Donnell. But we would get madder at somebody for liking the bikini than we would the Chris O'Donnell. Because they're just an actor or an actress. Like, if somebody likes an actor or an actress, I think we dismiss it automatically. But you would not dismiss the bikini girl. Like, somebody would get, like, if you're in a relationship, right? And you like this hunk who's in like bathing suit trunks at the beach that you didn't know, or you liked a Chris O'Donnell post, your partner would be more mad at the guy in the shorts at the beach, correct? Over the Chris O'Donnell. But which in all reality is worse.
What's worse in what context?
There's an emotional attachment to the Chris O'Donnell that there isn't with the guy in the shorts.
I don't know. I think I'm a clinical sociopath. I have no attachment to anyone or anything except maybe you and the Common Ground podcast. So I don't know how to answer that question.
I feel like on IG, if it's a celebrity, the caption is often what I'm liking things for, not the photo. So I may like something Patrick Dempsey's photo, but it could be about a charity worker or what the post is. Good point. Good point.
Who is Beautiful Legacy? Why have I not seen this username before? You're wonderful.
She was a guest on our podcast. She was Abigail.
Abigail. Okay, sounds good. No, sorry. Usernames and names throw me off all the time, so that helps me. Thank you. Abigail, good to see you. How are you?
I think context matters, not just scrolling to like photos for somebody's body.
Oh, big time.
Makes sense.
Yeah, for sure.
You are correct. You are correct. Hey, I was just trying to make a little more of a conversation out of that first one, so. You got another one for us?
Me? Yeah, I do. Always. What are you talking about? Keeping your ex's hoodie.
I would say red flag.
I'm glad to hear it. Abigail. Abigail, what do you think about keeping your ex's hoodie?
And here I'll give you the conversational piece for this. What about your ex-girlfriend's hoodie or ex-boyfriend's hoodie versus the jacket or coat that the ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend bought you? Is there a difference between those two?
Is there a difference between what? Say that again.
Keeping an ex's hoodie versus keeping the ex's gift of a jacket or sweatshirt. Red flag if it's thread, but if it was just a gift, it depends. If there's an old hoodie. Red flag if there's old hoodie, but if it was just a gift, it depends. Did I read that right?
Yeah, sorry, I'm fighting the inner rage in me to absolutely decimate a multi-million-dollar company in Denver. I'm sorry.
No, I understand. Yeah, I mean, I guess the reason why I said I guess it's a red flag is because there's some physical attachment to it, but it could just be really comfortable. You know? In my opinion, if it's a gift, then keeping it. No problem.
The
hoodie.
Keeping the hoodie thing?
Yeah.
Okay. A girl. Wait. No, I don't like that one. I changed my mind. Okay, I like this one. Splitting the bill on the first date. That's a good one.
That's a green flag all the way.
Splitting the bill is a green flag?
Yeah.
Why is it a green flag, Jonathan?
Well, first of all, would you say it's a different flag?
I'm not going to answer that until you tell me your answer.
She's still answering the old one. Red flag if there's old hoodie, but if it's a hoodie you were gifted, not necessarily an issue, depending on the reason, I guess. That was back to the other one. For me, green flag, because that would definitely be a green flag, at least from the guy's perspective. It's like that you are coming in not expecting me to get a free meal out of it. I think there's a whole sect of women who will go out with guys just to get free meals. And so first of all, it says that you respect me and my money. I don't think if you're like on a first date, you're not in a relationship. So it's not my goal yet to provide for you, you know? Now, is it the chivalrous thing to do? Like, that is a good point. Now, Heath, if you let me finish my statement would have been, I would pay for the whole thing, but it's a green flag that she wants to pay half of it. You know, like that would make me want to pay more for it. The fact that she offered, you know, I would always pay. Like, I think that the guy should pay. But I also think that whoever asks out, and again, I think the guy should be the one who's always asking out. Like, if a girl asks me out, she should come in one, at least with the very, if the girl asked the guy out, I think it at the very least should be expected that she's splitting it. If she asks the guy out, she should not expect the guy to pay for it. At least she should be like, I'm splitting or paying for it because I asked him out. The guy should overstep and say, I'm paying for it. But the woman's attitude, I think, should be, if she asked out, should be that I'm either splitting or paying for it because I'm the one who initiated the ask out. For me, I believe you. I'm with you, Heath, that the guy should pay all the time. Like, I go in expecting to pay all the time. And I don't know that I've been on a date that I've ever split.
Except
now, I've been...
that I have access to.
Now, once I'm in a relationship, there might be some times where the girl pays for meals. You know, I pay for meals, she pays for meals. It's just the way we do things at that point. But if I'm just going on a date, yeah. But I don't think a woman should feel like she can just ask a guy out and expect the guy to pay.
Oh, I'm about to wreck somebody's world. When I say to the internet, please understand. Please understand. I have bankrupted now, and I am not proud of this, but I am at the same time because I'm 28 years old, and I swear to you, I will wear this badge on my sleeve. I have bankrupted 2 companies. I'm about to be on my 3rd company that I have bankrupted. If you piss me off, I will make it my agenda. I will make it my vendetta to bankrupt you on principle, okay? Especially if you claim to be a veteran-owned company, okay? I will contact every branch of the military that you claim that you have worked for, and I will wipe your slate so clean that your existence in the military will have never existed. Will have never existed. Please clip this. John, I beg of you, please clip this. I will make it so that you were never part of the United States military. I will sell your business at 10 cents on the dollar. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. I have done the business that I do for too fucking long for somebody to come in and say, I'm going to wipe your slate clean. I beg of you. I beg of you. I beg of you, don't do it to me. I don't like having to flex this muscle. I don't like having to work out this muscle. I am so tired of having to show 50-year-old men that I will wipe their entire retirement existence off the face of this earth. I swear to you, you won't retire. You'll be working until you die. Don't piss me off. That's all that I have to say on tonight's episode. Thank you for being here tonight. I swear to you, I am so tired. I am so tired of this. This is the third time, people. This is the 3rd time that I will have had to do it.
This portion of the podcast has been brought to you by the U.S. Armed Forces. Serve your country and join an armed forces unit today. So thank you for sponsoring this part of our podcast, the U.S. Armed Forces.
Oh, please don't. Please don't. I beg of you, please don't. Please do not. Please, 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 please do not. Please don't. God damn.
The other sponsor of this program is Scrub Daddy. You know, when you make a mess, you need something to clean it up. And if you don't want Sydney cleaning up your messes, then you might want to get Scrub Daddy.
Like, just add that in there. You do not want Sydney cleaning up your messes. That is a good way. That is a good way to get the FBI involved. What you do not want is Sydney cleaning up your messes. Sponsored by not the FBI, somebody other than Interforce, Colorado. Sponsored by Colorado. Earn a truck, not a federal investigation. My God. Whew.
So you never told us green light or red light if a woman splitting the bill.
I feel like splitting the bill on a first date. I'm leaning towards. What did you say? You said it's a green flag.
It's a green flag.
I think that willingness to. I don't remember how you finished this, but I think that willingness to split the bill on a first date is a green flag. Like genuine willingness. I think that like actual like I'm going to split the bill is a red flag.
No, I agree with you. But if the woman, especially if the woman initiates it, then she should expect to not only pay, but, or at the very minimum, split. Even though I think the guy should still force it that he pays. But, but I don't think a woman who initiates it should expect at all that she isn't paying for it, you know? Because you're the one who invited me out. I didn't invite myself out.
No, I agree. I mean, that part I have no contestment. Oh shoot. Marrying someone after less than a year.
What's the determining thing? Like, is it you've only been engaged for less than a year, or you've only known the person for less than a year?
I'm reading it as it says. It says marrying someone after less than a year.
So if you only knew the person for less than a year, that's a red flag. If it's you haven't been engaged for a year, then that doesn't matter. I wouldn't call it a red flag. Or
okay, so if you knew them for less than a year, we don't care. If you only knew them and were engaged for less than a year, we care.
Yes.
All right, fair enough. Okay. Audience, what do you think? Marrying someone after less than a year, let's assume that you didn't know them for more than a year. A partner having a opposite sex best friend. Ready, set, go. I'm not leaving. I can still hear you. I'm grabbing a contract. I'll be back.
Red flag. How about our audience? Do you have a red flag, green flag, anybody?
All right. Ready, set, go.
I said red flag.
You said red flag?
Yes.
Fair enough. Let me know if anybody else says anything else. And
I think they all went to go join the armed forces.
The armed forces?
The U.S. Armed Forces, yes.
All right, what's this like? Hold on. Why is this thing doing this to me?
What's it doing to you?
Just my thing is giving me like a. It's like cutting off the view of the comments. That's all. Okay, I got it. We're good. Okay. Sharing passwords in a relationship.
Green flag.
Green flag?
Yeah. I can see how it could be taken as a red flag, but it depends on what view you're looking at it from. But I can see where people are going to go red flag, but I can see, for me, it's a green flag.
Okay. I'm listening.
It's green flag if you have nothing to hide. Then sharing. Do I mind sharing my passwords? No. I have my passwords.
Okay.
And actually, for some guys, it's good because it keeps them accountable. Like, okay, I know my ex, has my thing, so it keeps me, like, if they know, you could a guy could be like, I have an issue. Well, I know what I would do if I didn't share the password. Let me share the password because it'll help keep me in check, you know?
Yeah.
I think that would be like if somebody is worried that they could get themselves in trouble, sharing their password could be a very positive thing. Listen, I care for you. I trust you. I don't. I know my past. I'd rather you have full access, so I know that. But I could also see that somebody's going to go red flag, and green says, green. That that there's a lack of trust if somebody's asking for your passwords, which is why I say I can see both sides of it. But the question didn't say you're asking for your passwords; it said you're giving your partner has your password. So if I freely gave them to you, it's a green flag. If you ask for them because you don't trust me, it's a red flag.
That makes sense. I'm here for that. Oh shit. Asking body count on the first date.
I'm assuming red flag.
What? I'm listening.
It depends. It might really matter to you. And it may be a make or break thing for you. If it is, why not find it out right away?
Sure.
I'm trying to see if there's any green flags to it. My question would be, if you were really concerned about the body count, why did you go out on a date with them to begin with? But
I'm listening.
nah, that's my point. I don't know. Most of the time it's a red flag.
Appropriate email. Sorry. Dealing with lawsuits over here on a government level. Everything's fine. I'm an adult.
What's your answer to the question?
Which one? I gave you a couple.
The last one you gave us.
What did I say?
Body count.
Body count. Asking body count after first date. Like first date? Shoot. Hold on. Let me think. Man, this is so okay. Let me give context here, okay? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I think that if you're asking body count after first date and you haven't known the person, we're in a red flag zone. I think that if you're asking body count after first date, but you've known this person, then you're in the yellow flag / green flag zone. Like if you've known someone for a while and you're asking them their body count, but you've known them for a long time, and my attorney is emailing me, sorry. But you're judging like how you're perceiving these things through the lens of other factors other than emotions, then it can be a yellow flag or a green flag depending on the situation. I think that if we're just blanket statement like it's a red flag or a yellow flag, that's so hard for me.
I'm a little confused. Why would the people you know be better than the person you have no clue on?
What are you talking about?
You said if it was somebody you didn't know, it would be a red flag. But if it was somebody you knew a little bit or more, that it would be maybe a yellow flag or maybe even a green flag.
100%, because like I don't even really give a fuck who's listening to this. Like if I've known Heath since 2000, goddamn, when is it? I seriously have lost all fucks to give. 2010, 29. So like 2009, even before then, but like before then, I don't know if I necessarily cared. Like if we're talking about the time that I cared of who he's been with to now, then I would have cared who he's been with because we know the same people and we've lived in the same area. If we're talking about people that like, it's just a random person per se. Like if I just like met someone on Tinder, for example, and was like, yeah, I don't really like, just tell me how many people you've been with. That's different. Does that make sense?
See, I would think the total opposite. Like why? I would figure, because if like I know Heath, right? If I know Heath and I know the people he's been around, then I'm not as worried about his body count. I'm more worried about the person who I have no clue. Like, to me,
yeah,
especially
but the people that I have, but like the people that he's like, I don't know if it's different in where you're from versus where I'm from, but the people that like I would have known him to be with, I care about because I trust him more than I trust the people that I would be concerned about him being with.
Okay, I can see that point. I can see where you're going with that.
It's like him and I, think about I'm trying to like come up with an analogy, but if you grew up with somebody in the sense that you went to school, like think all the way back to like grade school with this person, and you went all the way through like, I don't know, I've known him since I was in 4th grade technically, but we didn't really have a relationship until 6th grade. So if you knew someone since 4th grade, and so you grew up with all the same people, like your whole upbringing, but you didn't like actually have a real relationship until like fast forward until 6th or 7th grade kind of thing, you would still probably care about who that person was with, maybe or maybe not, because guys and girls think differently, but it's like, for me, I care about that stuff. It's because I went like, because I know those women on like an intimate level. Like those are people that I grew up with, that I knew, that I had relationships with, that I care about, that I don't have a desire to share any of that crap with.
Yeah, and Heath, let us know if it is faster on Facebook than YouTube. But I guess I was looking at it, and I guess it depends on how you view dating. No, I definitely understand where you're coming from with what you said. For me, I've always been more of an intentional dater. Like I just don't date to date ever in my life. I don't recall. There may have been a small point right after I got separated where I just wanted to date somebody and I wasn't looking to see if there was ever a future. But any date I've ever been on has been like, okay, is this person someone I want to keep investing time into? You know, for me, my time's important. I don't want to invest time with people who are just going to waste it. And I guess with like the Heath person, I go, I know him. I know whether I want to invest. So for me, the body count is probably going to be less valuable. But I understand where you're coming from. For me, the person who I don't know, you know, maybe that body count matters a little bit more because I don't know if I want to invest. And maybe that'll give me a clue on whether I want to invest, you know? Now, do you actually expect the person to be honest? And if you're asking, probably not, but I don't know.
I'm listening.
That's yeah. I was kind of done. So that's my viewpoint on it. So I just love that it's just a sense of humor question, in my opinion. That's Heath's response.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's couples sharing one Facebook account.
I think that's cool. I think that's a green flag.
Green flag?
Oh, it depends. What do you mean? If you're married, yeah. If you're a couple, maybe. I don't know. It depends on how invested you are.
I'm listening. It says couples sharing one couples. It doesn't specify married or not. Couples sharing one Facebook account.
Sorry. Yeah. Even as a couple, could it be a red flag? I'm trying to see if it could be. I think it's a green flag overall. I think it's a green flag.
It's a green flag for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are we at? Both are extremely blah 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 blah. Ow.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just getting messages that says that it takes like 2 to 3 minutes for a reply to even come through, so that's why it takes so long. What did I just ask?
Couples
the one
on Facebook.
account?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, getting married mainly because of a pregnancy.
Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. What was the question?
Couples getting married mainly because of a pregnancy.
Oh, red flag. Green flag? I don't know. It could be both. It shows that it's a green flag that they're taking responsibility for their actions. It's a red flag that it could be starting off on the wrong foot, but that can be overcome.
You say that one more time?
I said it's a green flag that they're taking responsibility. It could be a red flag that it's starting off on the wrong foot. Like, their reason for doing it wasn't that they loved each other. The reason that they're doing it is being responsible. While I commend them for their responsibility, I don't know if that's the best foundation to build it on. So it's kind of a both.
Okay, got it.
What's your thoughts?
It's so hard for me because I think it depends a little bit on the situation because Ryan and I built our relationship primarily off of pregnancy. And I'm not saying that was the right thing to do, but I think that him and I had a decent foundation of a relationship because of what we had gone through with our previous relationship with just like the context of the adoption that we had to go through with Emberlyn.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
No, that makes sense.
So it's like, it's hard for me because I don't think that it's a direct correlation necessarily, but I also can't like not acknowledge what him and I had to go through to get to where we are. I think that him and I have a more functional co-parenting relationship than probably most people do.
Yeah, no, from what I've seen, you got an extremely good co-parenting relationship with him. And I don't see everything, but what I have seen, I think it's healthy.
No, we really do. Like it just no bullshit. Like there's a lot of people that struggle with co-parenting. Co-parenting's hard. Like it's really hard. And I'm not saying that we didn't struggle or that we don't struggle. I think that we struggle a lot with different connotations of things because of what we've been through. But he holds the standard that he does not want any woman to come in and interfere as a mother figure to Arrow, our daughter, in place of me, given what I've been through, given what him and I have been through, for that matter, for Emberlyn's life. And because of that, we're able to like mutually align on what he needs out of a partner and what I need out of somebody that's going to be his partner. Because it's not my decision to make. Like he, in and of himself, he is deserving of love. He is very much so. He is deserving of love. He is deserving of partnership. He is deserving of having someone to do life with. I'm just not going to share the role of being a mother to my daughter because she is my daughter and I have sacrificed enough with my oldest daughter and, for that fact, with my middle daughter. So that part I'm not going to relinquish. But
No,
he in and of himself, he is deserving of somebody to do life with, very much so.
no, I think that's a healthy outlook. You got one last one?
Yes. Where are we at? 5:54? Nice. Good timing. Okay. Someone who views themselves as an alpha. I feel like that's a good one because I feel like that's a complicated answer.
So what's the scenario again?
It just says someone who views themselves as an alpha.
Yeah, I don't know that. How do you even answer that question? Because, like, you can have a different role in the house than you have outside the house. You can have it, and even out inside the relationship. You know, like a lot of traditional homes, you know, the man's the alpha, but in the house, the woman's the alpha. She takes care of the house. She runs things in the house. You know, it's the man's job to in those situations to come alongside, not overrule. But even in that house, in their relationship, it's usually the male that's the alpha. And feminism has done a number on that alone. But that's the way it used to be. And this question is so vague; it doesn't tell you any conditions. So yeah, I'm sure. I would say that if you have a man who's an alpha, it's a green flag, especially in today's society.
Mm-hmm.
I think more women think they're the alphas, though, in today's society.
I would agree. Let's see here. Okay, I have to end with this one. I just have to. Adults who are obsessed with Disney.
Well, to me, you're coming from somebody who can care less about Disney. So
Really?
For me, it's a red flag. But
It is?
yeah,
Okay.
adults who I know adults who've had their wedding at Disney, who vacation every week and every year, and they don't have kids and they go to Disney. But I mean, that's fine. That's what you like. For me, it's a red flag because that's not what I'm about.
Mm-hmm.
Heath on the last one said alpha or leader. Very different. Woman is alpha, man is leader.
Sorry. Alpha leader.
I would actually reverse it. I think the woman can lead the home, but the man's still the alpha.
Say that again, John.
Going back to he say, I think the woman is the leader in the home, but the man is the alpha. I think the final word comes with the man. And I would say that's the alpha, not the leader.
I'm listening.
So you have a different opinion of Disney?
Me? Are you asking me?
Yeah. What was is it green light or red light for you for Disney?
Red light. I don't give a. I seriously, and maybe it's probably my childhood trauma. I don't give a fuck who you are. I really don't. If seriously your whole world revolves around, or if you think that
this should not have been the one.
Why are you laughing? This isn't funny. This is real life. Why are you laughing? This isn't funny.
Because you are already set off, and I know this is setting you off even more.
I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of people that think that Disney is a green flag. I don't give a shit if it's innocent childhood stuff. I really don't. I don't care. I don't care if you suffered childhood trauma and that Disney was your emotional escape. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. If you are that emotionally insecure, deal with your shit. Deal with your shit. I'm so serious. If you wrap your childhood trauma and the wounds that you have into Disney, so much so that you have to encompass your childhood wounds, adult wounds, adolescent wounds into what you don't do that. Don't do that. Ta. If you have to wrap that shit into, don't laugh at me, John. I'm being so serious.
I know
you are. You're laughing at me. I'm
not laughing at you. I'm laughing at what I'm going to say next. That's all.
I see. I still don't care. I'm so serious. gag me, don't do it. Don't come near me. I don't want your bullshit. I don't want your emotional trauma near me. I'm not interested in Disney Band-Aid affecting what you do in your life. I want nothing to do with you. Like, plain and simple. I really don't. Go ahead. Tell me what you got. Give it to me.
The second half of this podcast has been brought to you by Expedia. Book your Disney vacation through Expedia.
I got it.
Fine.
I got it. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm an adult. Go ahead.
No, that's why I was laughing, because I knew what I was just going to say there.
Woo!
I had the whole commercial pinned already in my head.
Maybe Mercy would be better as your co-host. I so don't care. Like, this is my exact. I don't care. Like, I just like pixie dust. I don't care. I so don't.
So, on that happy note, that is going to.
This program has been brought to you by the Common Ground Podcast. Thank you for sharing your optimistic views of the world.
Yes, and it shows that, you know, we all have our opinions, and we all can sometimes get a little frustrated at how the other side thinks.
I just like mildly strong opinions, just mild.
Just a little bit.
Only a little bit, and it's why John brings the Common Ground Podcast to us. This program has been brought to you by John Fletcher, Philly Not From Philly.
That's right. That's right. I do need to talk. Do not jump off after this program, Sydney, because we do need to talk. But let me bring this to a landing strip. You know, again, book your airline with Expedia. We want to make your Disney vacation happen in reality. So, as always, it is our pleasure being here with you. It is as we remember, when we take the time to hear someone's story, it gives us the opportunity to find common ground. Thank you for watching us today. Thank you for moving over to the new sites to be a part of this. And as always, it is Sydney and I's pleasure being your host. And make sure you check out Darren Robertson's episode coming out tomorrow. He is an entertaining guy, full of stories, and it will be definitely worth your time to listen to that or watch that. So with that, God bless. Good night. Have a wonderful Monday. We will see you tomorrow and next Monday.